we're talking about meteors, if we're talking about shadow spikes. And initially on pull, we want to spread. Otherwise, we typically want to stack or loose stack, and that's what you need to be ready to adapt for.
So when the images come out, if they're not warriors, we can just stack those on whim and like just kill them, right? Because
they don't cleave, no.
Yeah, so let's just because we're gonna stack anyway after the dead. So
well, no. You can't stack during that phase because he does the shadow spikes, which will one-shot the entire raid. If we're stacked, you need to spread during the shadow spikes, where everyone dies. Shadow spikes also have a healing reduction. Keep in mind, everyone, that the only way to reliably be able to tell where shadow spikes are coming from is to look at Kil'jaeden's right hand as he's casting.
Well, he's targeting somebody.
Well, yeah, but it's still like a little. It's not very obvious. You can tell where the projectile's coming from more easily from his hand.
It's just gonna
target.
But if you can look at who he's targeting, it's going to them. So you can honestly, you can just call out if it's going to go on you. But
as far as the stacking goes, Wimp should be able to call that every time. There isn't much that he's doing.
Yeah.
If you have him focused, like he casts the ability. I
don't think there's a single point in this fight where we need to be tightly stacked. So
only right after the
not even breaths. Like if you're looking at this mage table here,
it's just a cone.
Well,
every time.
It's about this wide where I'm jumping in the mage table. This is how wide the breath hits, provided that you're
the fire bloom goes out though, you know, we stack tight the people who don't have it, and then you loose spread out towards the end of it. But so that's the only time where we need to be like really tight.
All this space just peppered loosely, and if I'm standing here with the dragon, you all get hit by the breath.
Well,
let's get going.
Any legendary bow buyers?
Are we gonna fill those last two spots?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're waiting for.
Bay Unloader is taken.
Okay, that's hilarious.
That's definitely Bayloader.
Flora City Beyond in 2 minutes.
And we're just waiting Korok otherwise, who said 15 minutes.
We'll wait 2 minutes, see if Flora gets on, then we'll give it a go, just to warm up.
Let's keep in mind that blooms dispel when you walk into the Shield for Darkness.
Wait, okay, someone's trolling and is actually Bay Unloader right now.
So if the legendary bow drops, does Worthen get it and have 3 legendaries?
Yeah.
Well, that's a Corvitz item for sure.
Damn it, dude! How are you so fast?
That's actually fucking hilarious.
Damn.
Okay.
What class is Bay Unloader? Nobody can hear that person.
He's a gnome warrior.
Oh.
That's what he's doing right now, dude.
That is not him.
I'm pretty sure that's somebody watching the video. That's not someone trying to talk.
I was gonna say, who's talking?
It's Wim's video coming through.
Yeah, I'm just going over the fight while we're waiting. Make sure I get all the timings right.
Or should I just stick on the boss? Because I can't really leave.
What percent? You're gonna be on the boss for most of the fight, regardless. You might want to help like collect ads if one gets loose. Just go into bear form and bring one in. You can probably tank one in cat form pretty easily. So, what percent do meteors start at? Is it 50, 30, something like that?
It's 55.
I thought it was 55, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, after 55%, so when it hits 55%, Astra's going to get the orb. We stack Get Breath immediately after Reflections come out. Or I guess, actually, if Reflections come out, just bring them to the center or whatever, and we'll just get breathed on before the flame darts. Then we respread, and then we just do like the normal rotation we were doing already, just collapsing for darkness. Except there's meteors.
How are we doing the melee split? It's like group 1, group 2.
Just group 1, group 2, just on the left and right side. I'll mark, let's see, Jeff, with the other group.
And I'm gonna stick between the 2 groups for sure, probably, because I need to be behind the boss no matter what.
Yeah.
Does that affect you getting Wind Fury at all? Is Wind Fury a thing for cats?
No, it's not.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
I just need to be able to shred.
Ari and Exotica, if you are at Sunwell, you can zone in. We'll fill these last 2 spots and get going.
It's like
Yeah, I'm
Ari
right
might
aside.
be AFK.
I'm here.
I'm
get
running.
there pretty quick, but I'm not there right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Just head here. I'm not sure how long this guy's gonna be.
Couple of minutes.
Or feeds 2 minutes.
See, I think Bayloader sent me some notes for this.
Yeah, I've got them.
Okay. You want to post them as a note for everyone to see?
Alright, they're posted.
You guys, anybody know what the kill time was for it last week?
For us?
Yeah.
It was 8 minutes.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Too lazy to go look up the logs.
Alright, let's get a summon on Ari when he gets in. We'll go.
Did Exotica take the teleport at the start?
No, I chose the scenic route.
Dude, that's a very scenic route.
It's super scenic. I like it a lot.
You must have taken one of the teleports, so you'd still be running, I think.
Who are
Oh, I'm
our
still
arcane
running.
bombers for these first specs here?
I can be. Just
Okay.
I'll get first. Wolf gets second. I'll probably just need 2.
Man, I wonder where Sultai is.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I'm in.
Alright, let's give these poor mages and priests a shaman, huh? I think we can do loop ball without Sultai, it just won't be the same.
We have updated totals, right? I think I said.
How will we know our percent chance of winning? Alright, does everyone have their boss? Is everyone ready? Is anyone not here?
Do your check.
Please pull up your visual note in Mythic Raid Tools right now so you can have a reminder of what we're doing.
If you're playing on a laptop, that's going to be a huge problem.
Yeah.
Kevin?
Okay, I think we only had 2 arcane bombers there. We need 3.
We probably won't need 3, but
let's have the third one assigned still. Someone else has to be an engineer with arcane bombs. I have 10 still. It was usually Sultai. I just need someone else who's an engineer.
I'm an engineer. Just tell me what to do.
Okay.
Exotic.
it's what we. Who? I mean, I can do it. Who else?
Yeah, you're second. We're counting you.
Okay.
So just cast it, do the third interrupt, and the interrupt rotation will call for it. It has a very short cast range and wider range than you think, like Borderlands.
Cool, and that's on ads, yeah? Or
Yeah.
is it on...
Just when we start.
Melee, make sure to stay away from the portals. Don't get killed, like, in the first initial phase. It's super embarrassing. It's embarrassing for me. It's embarrassing for you. Let's just not let it happen. We'll pull away from the portals. We'll try our best to not get exploded on. We're going to try and get through this phase as cleanly as possible. Watch your threat in, like, the first 5 or 10 seconds. I don't have a misdirect. And I'm going to get knocked back fairly shortly into the fight. And this is the big spread phase 1 positionings.
Not like huge, but you still want to stay in like a corner of the same position as last time.
The biggest spread that we do out of our positionings.
Kevin!
Kevin, are you there?
You said you'll call on the third interrupt, and I'm third in line, yeah?
Yeah. So, or
Cool.
you can just watch the debuff. Looks like a Fellhunter spell lock. When it's like halfway done, when the second one is halfway done, then you just start throwing yours.
Okay, got it. That's first set of ads, or is it every set of ads?
There's only one. No, it's just these big ads in the beginning. It doesn't
Oh,
work.
just these big ads, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't work on the reflections.
Alright, cool.
Alright. Oh, said sec. Kevin's busy being a bird. Alright, let's go. Full
We have
timer.
stuns. We have stuns aside. Come on, X.
Someone just
Let's
call
go.
Skull and Star. Well, if you get Skull, MJ, you get Star.
Okay.
Call if it resists.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stuns.
Yeah, we're gonna move away from that portal. Just move slightly over here to where Lim is.
Alright, bomb me.
Were you 2 or 1?
I was 1. Wolf, you get next. Wolf, go.
another portal. Watch out for the fiends. Don't die to the fiends. Don't die to the fiends. There's a bunch of fiends in the
Alright, going now.
Okay, get into.
How did I
position.
lose my fucking marker?
Where's my star?
Purple, go around the other side. Group 2, you're with purple.
Alright, I'm vibing on threat more than you got loose.
Target you.
Sounds good.
Let's watch your position.
Guys, you're kind of having a sandwich. I can't actually.
Bloom is off cooldown now. Bloom on wind. Stay away from wind.
Got 3% for the ads, so make sure we're not cleaving at 85%. Ads are up. Oh,
Ads.
Square them.
Out, melee out. Let Baylor pick it up.
Or
Or
Astro.
Astro pick it up, my bad. Watch for spikes, watch his hand, watch his target.
Range DPS is on the ads. You can cleave the ads, but be very careful because the warriors whirlwind.
It's very, very hard.
Watch the shadow
Watch your
spikes.
spike. Spikes on Astro.
I serve only the master now.
Yeah, we're dying spikes there.
You guys need to move out for Whirlwind.
Darkness
Stack.
Stack.
Stack, everyone stack.
Then mark
now.
yourself so people know where to stand.
Yeah, I don't know why the marks keep coming off people.
You need to set static marks in the Mythic Raid tool. Ready to move. So that right there is loose spread. Right before Fire Bloom goes out. So
Innovate or no?
Yeah, no, just wipe it.
Yeah, we're wiping it.
Can you fix the marks?
Yeah. Well, give me a second.
Find shield.
I thought I had that turned on.
you guys, you're not going to be able to survive this. Just die.
Hey, my skill in maces went up to 274. Lit.
Hell yeah.
Where's static marks?
At the grade tools, marks about halfway down. You set specific people with a mark, and then you hit enable at the top.
Yeah, but what's your skill on daggers?
I can't use daggers.
1. Carve.
How you beat?
What's yours?
301.
Okay, I set Adam as star, I set me as circle, and I set Astro as diamond.
No, you want Jeff as diamond. I mean, you can set Astro something too, it doesn't matter, but mark Jeff too, because he's group 2.
Sure.
I think I arcane bombed a little early on that first one. Just
yeah, I just wait till the stuns are about to end before I go.
Okay. I'll wait.
Alright, is that okay? Or should I set Dickbutt as star? Or try and
What?
diamond?
No, that's fine, whatever, it's just as long as everyone has marks. Wait, we don't have to stack till the Dragon Orb spawns.
Oh, or instance is full.
Oh, No, we'll swap you for Ari.
Can you set Big Bud as a different mark?
Yeah.
We get Ari at port.
Pairs in, preferably. Just gonna summon on floor when he zones in.
Huh. I said Adam's mark as star, but it's still let you mark the other guy. Huh.
Whenever you change something, you have to hit disable and enable again to get it to stick.
Okay.
Honestly, the other marks aren't important as long as you have.
I was just
circle.
wondering what was going on with it.
Just make sure group 2 goes on the right, group 1 goes on the left.
The slice was good though. The amount of space in the room that people were taking up was thick enough. It's right after the first orb activates that you want to stack.
Yeah, we don't
for
have
the
that.
breath, and then right after we get the breath, that's where you want to loose the stack before the fire blooms, so that we don't kill ourselves. That was the biggest thing when we killed this the first time, was the loose stacking.
Yeah, that really changed everything. All right, let's get buff and go.
So we could pretty much attack any of the clones, but except for the warriors.
You should still be cleaving the warriors. You just need to watch whirlwinds, and the damage goes off at the end of the whirlwind cast. It's like Drek and AV, so you can kind of dance in and out. So like I'll swing in for a cleave whirlwind or something.
You just have to think about what you're doing, I guess, like while you're killing it, if that makes sense. Like
if you're
all
not
the other ones.
Confident that you're not going to get cleaved and die, don't go in. But damage is very helpful if you can get it.
For Worthen, the mages will one-shot you with Fireball if you pull threat on them, so don't do that.
Okay.
Yes, we only tight stack for breaths.
After the blooms go out and they're spread, if you don't have a bloom, if you get in tighter, it's helpful.
Wait, I'm stand still. Okay, so you can get the breath right here from where Wim is. It's not, or like here. It's not that tight. Like if he's the dragon. You can get it really far out to the side.
It's like a 15-yard horizontal arc. And it's got a pretty good range on it too, like 15 forward yards as well. Something I noticed from last week was some people who were trying to cheat around the boss were not getting hit by the breath. You don't have to worry about trying to get behind the boss unless you're Zenati, because he casts most of the time. So you're not having to worry about getting parried.
Speaking of Zenati, what do you need?
Need might instead of wisdom.
You should be getting 10 minutes from Mary Jane.
MJ, can you give Zimmy might?
This is where we want to run it, right? This middle thing here, straight into skull.
Please give Zumi might.
Is he not in voice?
She should be in voice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Tsunari. Yeah. That's phase 1 Zumi's name.
Sorry. Alright, we're good now.
There we go, yeah, good.
Get a pull timer. I got first bomb.
To the right here, guys.
We have stun marks, yeah?
Yeah, do you want to run in through where Circle and Diamond are standing?
Astro X, Wolf Skull, and MJ Star.
Everyone should be standing where I am.
Where the fuck we going in this door now?
I don't know. Let's go.
We do this every time.
Pull timer.
This can't be the first time we're going. No, we always go in the left door.
4,
We should
Yeah.
pick
We don't.
different. We should pick different
2,
doors each time.
1.
Yeah, we definitely have been doing the left door.
Good stuns when they're grouped up. Stuns.
We need a stun star,
to
guys.
Bombing. One of them resisted. You can go ahead and bomb them.
I bombed.
I'm gonna stun.
Right.
Good DPS.
Good. All right. Group 2, go to the other side.
Okay, I got knocked back right on the bat there.
He doesn't have a misdirect, so be careful.
I'm fine. Good damage on orbs.
Target you.
Blooms.
More percent.
Alright, Bloom is off cooldown now. It can happen at any moment.
A couple of you guys on Diamond Stack need to move to your left so you're not getting hit by the Bloom.
Bloom on me.
I'm kind of stuck here. Oh, they spawned early.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, right as our whirlwind did too.
That's where we're stopping Cleve.
Watch spikes, watch spikes, watch spikes.
I serve only the master now.
Need more DPS on these reflections.
Literally no one should be like tunneling the boss while the ads are up.
Well, I mean, melee can sort of.
AoE taunt these reflections.
All right, group up and win. On circle.
Stack, stack, stack. We're gonna get the breath, and then we're gonna
On
loose
circle.
stack. So breath, loose stack. Be ready for Bloom.
Spread out a little bit.
Shield orb right above us.
Bloom's out. Everyone group in.
Out.
Make sure you're moving faster than that.
Darkness in 7 seconds. Bloom cooldown reset in 3.
Find shield.
Darkness.
Alright, everyone in? And then.
Shield up.
Collapse for breaths. Collapse for breaths. Collapse for breaths.
Once you get breath, we can lose breath. Alright, lose
That
breath.
orb. Out.
Good job. That was good.
Blooms are off cooldown in 5. Are you ready to move?
Here we start our loose spread, guys.
Darkness. Darkness in 5. I can innervate you in a second.
Loose spread.
As darkness.
Alright, we can group up now.
Find shield.
Stack. Right, chin.
Loose spread.
He's at 60% and 5% will need this reset to phase 1 positioning for meteors.
Don't be cleaving when he pushes at 55. Gonna get
58. He's gonna push really quick here. You're ready to switch.
We want to get that breath though. The first breath.
Reflections. It's gonna be moonfires on everyone.
Spread out.
Spread. Phase 1 positionings. Watch for spikes. Spike on whim.
The flame dart hurt.
Watching bread on these.
Yeah, we were supposed to have a breath there, I think.
You got one. Right before my dragon ended.
Another spike soon. You ready? Spike on Astro.
Get these reflections down.
Need more DPS and reflections. Orbs? I'm gonna. Ah, fuck. I'll group town if I can. Got one. Stack.
Let's stack for breath.
After
Stack,
dark.
stack.
After dark. Need to stack. Make sure you're getting hit by these breaths. If you're too far to the left or right.
Oh, we didn't need to lose spread there.
Yeah, but we had too many people run the same way anyway. But we
The
already
meteor
lost
right there on Wim too. You guys need to move.
Let's go ahead and wipe it up. So we need to figure out what happened when we took that flame dart. We're supposed to be able. The way we did it last time is we were able to get Brett. That's like when Astro uses the rocket boots or whatever.
We
never
need to be completely stacked. I think like 'cause
Correct.
sometimes we just lose track of the timers. So like default stack should be a loose stack, and we should only tight stack.
Yeah, the only tight stack is during the flame bloom. Yeah. But it felt like the timing was off. So at 55%, the new reflections come out, but we got like it felt like we got flame darted immediately there.
It depends on how much damage we have. Like if we push 55 faster, it works
We pushed
out.
it really fast. I don't know, man.
No, we didn't. We were behind.
Really?
We were really slow because we had 3 DPS dead.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay.
Or 2 DPS and a healer or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We just need.
Oh, Cork.
DPS, we'll be fine.
Yoink.
Rip my imp expose. Yeah, but let's save B-reses till we have a good attempt. And the most important thing is, like, I think just know what you need to be doing as soon as the different phases happen. So, the first, I mean, except for when the reflection spawned and one-shot Worthen, everyone knows the first, or the second phase, the second phase. Phase 3 is just the loose spread, getting out for flame blooms correctly. That's it. Where it started to fall apart was phase 4, when we just didn't hit the timing right. Because what's supposed to happen there is the reflections come out, we kill the reflections, and we're supposed to be able to group up and get the breath before flame darts comes out. Because that is where we kind of got fucked. Because when we take a flame dart, when we're all grouped, like, it's just bad.
Does anyone know where the button on method rate tools is to sort cooldowns by class? Can't seem to find it.
It's raid cooldowns. I don't think there's a blanket ban on a class, but you can click each individual class and check mark what you want to see. Leave the things that you don't want to see unchecked.
It's just not like sorting by what cooldown people have. It's a little like, I guess it's not that much. Yeah, it is. It's kind of a mess. I'm ready whenever. I'm just messing with shit. Is Cork here?
I think he's on his way.
He's inside.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
we
summon.
can summon him.
Wait, why is Bait Unloader in the guild?
What do you mean? Someone loads them, someone's got to unload them.
If you have less than 10k health, you should be using stamina food here.
Lim has extra stamina food.
Cork needs kings and might.
How much stamina is stamina food?
A lot. 30.
Like, what's better, top out a gem or?
It's 339 HP.
Depends on your talents, what class you're playing, how much you get from it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. In Bear form, it's 474. Could have popped a D.
Flora, what do you need?
Nothing else. Misclick.
Okay, let's. Oh, Kevin. All right, good. Let's get a full timer.
Give me just 1 second.
Who's third bomb now?
Oh yeah, got him a third bomb.
Preferably a melee DPS.
Arcane bombs. Fuck.
We'll be fine with 2.
Cork's got it.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
Cork's got it.
Beautiful. Alright, I'm ready.
Five,
So I
four,
could swap out a ring to
3,
get my stamina.
2, 1.
Good stuns. Bombing now.
Ready to move.
Second bomb, let's go.
Any other stuns?
Or you can start bomb.
You guys gotta watch your threat.
When will share res more than
Yeah,
here?
yeah, just gonna move.
Okay.
Group 2, other side.
Kind of.
Paladin buffs on Worthen. Paladin buffs on Worthen.
Bloom in 5 minutes. Or 5 seconds. 3, 2. Bloom now, get ready.
I don't think it should be that quick.
It's up cooldown now. All the bloom timers just tell you when it's going, when it could happen, pretty much.
Target you.
One of the priests threw a 10-minute shadow protection on Worthen.
Alright, bloom is off cooldown now. You ready to move? New blooms.
%. Watch your cleave.
Watch cleave, single target only. Let Astro pick up the ads.
They're coming out now.
Watch his hand, watch your
Gonna
feet.
take a lot of burst damage here.
Someone try an arcane bomb and see if they're
They're immune.
They're not. They're not.
Okay.
Those reflections down.
I serve only the master now.
Watch the shadow spikes.
Shadow Spike just killed someone. Gonna watch for
Yeah,
that.
killed 2 people.
Alright, stack. Everyone stack. Fight stack for buff.
Alright, loose spread.
Stack.
More room on the left side.
You ready to
Target
move?
you.
Out.
Move.
can be looser than that. Just be in
Yeah,
front of the dragon.
Left side had a lot of room.
Alright, new bloom cooldown now. Darkness, get ready. Start moving in, guys, start moving in.
Find
Well, don't
shield.
go on us yet if you have bloom. Okay, it's gone.
Hope that was timed correct. That was not. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Man, at least it wasn't 0.1%.
Dude.
Saw a video of that and they actually killed it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, they got really lucky.
Repair bot.
Does Spirit of Redemption keep the boss in combat?
It doesn't. She can't do any damage.
Yeah, on DBM, when you update it, it rechecks all of your default settings. You turn all this shit back on.
Let's try and clean up comms.
Yeah, let's just try to keep it, like me, women, Astro.
This is like the fight where shot calling is the most crucial.
Honestly, the biggest thing is the shadow bolt things. Like people are
It's
dying to
yeah,
them.
100% is Shadow Spike.
If we're gonna clean up comms, you don't need to call fire blooms in the first phase. Like, we're already
Honestly,
all.
yeah, that's a good.
We're
good
calling
very much
too many
agree with
things.
that.
Let's just not call. Really, you don't have to call anything except for the
Ready.
the phase changes, yeah, and the darkness. Let's see how quiet we can keep it. Be a fun game.
I do appreciate the 85% call though. 55.
Yeah, that's an important one. So range, you can definitely move out of the spike. Melee, you kind of get fucked.
Dude, you can still move out of this. They land so slow. Like, I can see it falling over my head and get out of it before it.
Yeah, you can. I'm just saying range doesn't really have an excuse. Like, stop your cast and run. It's like, whatever you're doing.
Get ready for Yogg Saron if you can't move out of the shadow scratch thing.
You want to have a repair bot?
Yeah, you should. Give me 1 second, I'm eating both food. I forgot to buy the scroll. Someone else did. I guess that's okay.
It's probably someone with that weak aura that auto buys them.
What's your name? Record for that.
Turn Guild Repairs on. Skip up and get going.
So just be chill, melee, on the first part.
Huh?
I can give a call when it's probably safe to.
Oh, the threat? I mean, just don't be dumb. Just wait a couple seconds. You're fine.
Yeah.
Just like watch when you get a fucking ability, like his last rate's off. You're good.
You guys can be loosely spread like this, like all the time for the breaths. Doesn't need to be tight. Like that should just be the default, so that nobody has to call loose spread every single time.
Yeah, you just need to be tight the second they go out. Like the second you see the people running out, just go in, and then you can lose spread again because they'll be far enough away.
Okay.
Mark,
you ready?
Zoom needs 10-minute mic. Zoomies.
The zoom stick.
Oh, Wim has wisdom too. I could use might.
All right, I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Are you ready, Cork? Cork?
Are we good?
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Start bombing now. Wolf, you can go now.
Watch the bombs.
Clark, go now.
No one die here. Eat a cookie if you can.
Dude, what this fucking last thing, dude? What is he doing?
Misdirected.
Oh no. Really?
It's healable damage. Just keep going.
Target you.
90%.
Watch his health and stop your cleave before 85.
Stop cleave, stop cleave, stop cleave.
Shield orbs need to die a lot faster than that.
Watch spikes. Melee, just help me kill this reflection here. Don't stack too tight though. Like just one or two stand on my other side. Watch spikes, watch spikes. Seed off the boss,
serve
Brutallus.
only the master now.
Orbs, stack, stack, stack.
Blue spread. Don't need to be tight.
Front of the dragon. There you go.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Left side has more room. Pop your DPS cooldowns.
Out, out, out.
It's just 10 yards with the fire balloon. Don't need to run too far.
Darkness of 5.
Should be loosely spread, guys.
Find
Just in case it's fire balloon.
Orbs.
Flame dart.
Ready for blue.
Move.
Out. Very nicely done.
We need to push this here, ideally.
Yeah, we're at 60% now. Press your buttons extra hard.
Loose, loose, loose.
Stack.
Target you.
Move, move, move. Should get it here.
I'm gonna sneak a
for
breath in.
reflections.
Somebody else needs to pick those up. Somebody else.
Zumi, you need to grab this.
Group taunt.
I'm looking.
Who's group taunting?
Sapper. We fucked up. Let's
I was on the other side of the boss.
swipe it up, yeah.
We push him
We
too late or
will
too
need to
fast
do
that time.
emergency thing, Sumi.
If that happens again, we should just hold DPS until the Darkness of 1,000 Souls goes out and then push it.
That's a good idea.
Gives me enough time to get over there and pick them up.
Help me do the calculations there, and then I won't. Might miss that.
You can pull those reflections out and reset the boss.
That's true.
Should be reset.
Jeff, they don't attack until they're attacked in general.
Like permanently?
I don't know that.
For an extended period of time. Like they can stand still for 5-6 seconds if nobody hits them with anything. Gives me plenty of time to get over there and get threat on them.
If you want, I can go to my bank and grab some thornlings. You can just throw them down and have them attack the thorns.
Well, they'll just one hit them.
Yeah.
Wait, so, okay, so why wasn't that happening to us last week?
What are you talking about?
We
Watching
DPS'd
phase.
him faster. I don't know.
When the reflections spawn, when you need to grab the orb, right?
Yeah,
I think
so
Baylor is watching phase more.
the way that lines up is typically if you waited a couple seconds longer, then the darkness of 1,000 souls would have gone out.
Right,
I
yeah.
would have dropped double breath into shield, and then after the shield, I get rid of my dragon and run over and pick up the reflections. So that just needs to be something that's called like stop DPS when it's at like 57.
Does he do darkness after 55?
Yes.
Yeah,
he always
for
does.
the entire fight.
He doesn't
yeah.
flame bloom though.
Well, he'll do it again, but it's okay. So I thought, okay, so we'll have breath for the bloom, and then we need to just kill the reflections before the next one because you have to be able to get in the dragon again.
Yeah, it'll be a good amount of time from that darkness of 1,000 souls that we skip and the next one.
So why was Bay telling me that?
Wait, so if you hit 55 and he hasn't done the second one, will he wait a long time for the next one, or will he do another one shortly?
It like resets the timer.
So
yeah, so that
if
was
we're gonna
fine.
hit 55, then you just need to leave the dragon early, right?
Yeah, I think you could have just gone and taken them or picked up the Eds then, right? Instead of just dropped the dragon, or was it because the breath cooldown was coming up again?
I was waiting for the darkness.
Oh,
I
I
wasn't
see.
expecting us to push so fast, so I was waiting for people to
Okay,
stack
so
up to get
It's
the
fine
breath.
if we do push it, then we just.
So that's idea. Yeah, because I was gonna say Bay was telling me we should push it there. So I think as long as we're expecting that, you can get out and pick up the ads, right? And then we'll have enough time for you to get in the dragon again for the next one.
Yeah, I'll communicate that, so
Okay.
it's pretty seamless.
Okay.
Fairbot's still up on the right.
Zoomy, look at my gear I'm wearing really quick. I'm tanking the ads in this gear, so you don't need to worry that much about like.
I'm not worried about my gear. It's just like I was on the opposite side of the boss with no sprint, and I didn't know where the ads were. So it's like, even if I got to them, I was already way too late.
If I AoE taunted those with a shield, would I die instantly?
Depends on the class that's copied.
Yeah.
Not a moon or not a tree, probably.
Druids just cast Moonfire. That would be totally fine.
Like
The rogue,
Druid, Holy Paladin, there's certain classes
if
that
it's
don't
near
do
where,
shit.
then you'd probably die.
just run. Pray.
Enhancement Shaman as well is very dangerous.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what neck to wear for this. I don't really have a good.
You have the expertise one, right?
Yeah, but you don't need to use expertise on this fight.
That's right.
So it's just sort of like whatever. I think still crit caps? No, fuck.
I guess Choker of Endless Nightmares would be up that.
I don't. I'm gonna use Telonicus's pendant, I guess. I'm actually drowning in expertise right now.
Good to go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, let's go.
Or what the fuck?
Have you seen his Discord profile?
No, I'll look at it.
No, but we just told him that he was
Stun,
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 star, stun, star. Ryan, bomb me now.
Don't die where then his personal is. Just
What
reset,
the
just
fuck?
reset.
Alright. Jesus Christ, guys, please.
As soon as you see them all stacked up, stun.
Like, this is why we feel like we have to call everything.
Well, there's people bombing that have never bombed. It wouldn't hurt
No,
to
it's
call
not the
bomb 1, 2,
bombs.
3.
That was just someone didn't Hodge. But I'm gonna go look at this guy's profile. Yeah, we don't need. I mean, if one of them resists, just call it out and I'll vanish cheap shot it.
There's a bash, right?
Or that cheap shots.
Yeah, bash.
Was it 4 seconds? For bash too is the same.
Yeah.
Per second. Yeah.
No, it's baseline. The Holy Wrath thing. And it stuns like 3 seconds. It's also instant cast.
Did Azrath leave Discord? I don't see his name.
You said?
The Hunter trial from Tuesday.
I think he had a weird character in his name.
It might not be alphabetical.
Ah. I don't see him. Oh.
I think he was using a Brazilian client. This one might be.
He's in here. His name is Sugar Daddy.
Check your DMs, Adam, in Discord.
Oh, okay.
How about we kill the boss?
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
Ready, check. Week 3 Hodges off the bat. Remember your assignments. Remember Arcane Bomb rotation.
Alright, Kevin. Kevin's ready. Let's get a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3.
Watch your threat at the start, please.
1.
Stuns. Nice.
Bombing now.
If you can't stun here, just do it.
Bolt bomb.
Watch portals, don't die to portals.
Right bomb.
Just watch your threat.
How do they even have that? It's so dumb.
They intended it to be like tanks, totally different too.
Someone get wisdom on mine resisted. Whoever's not doing Crusader. I'm gonna intentionally take these fire blooms. Don't move. Bene.
3%. Watch the boss's health. You're cleaving.
Stop, please. Everyone, stop.
Target you.
Bears? It's bears. Watch for spikes.
I drag these a little bit far away so that I can move to the barrages here. Seems like if I tank it right on top of the boss.
Right on the bears. Ooh.
Yep.
I serve only the master now.
Start bringing back around here.
Stack? No stack?
Are we getting a battle res or?
No.
Okay.
Alright, we're Brad spread
Loose.
out.
It is very loose. Make sure you can still get hit by breaths when you're spread like that. You don't have to move 30 yards away.
Darkness, 3.
Find shield.
Make sure you get hit by the breaths after. Alright. Loose butthole.
Clean.
We're pushing them. Getting the 60% here.
We're gonna get another darkness.
Yeah. Get that shield orb down.
Find shield.
Stack.
Breaths are out. You can push now, I can pick these up.
Doesn't spread.
Yeah, loose spread right now.
No, phase 1 spread.
No, we want phase 1 positioning because we're at 55.
Watch your cleave.
In 2 seconds, yeah, but Bloom first.
Bloom,
Watch your
watch
cleave.
Watch him. I'm trying to get away from people.
Archbishop is fresh. My computer's frozen right now, by the way, if you can hear me.
We can hear you. So run away from Archbishop.
Watch
That's,
your swipe.
Ret. Ret reflection.
Make sure I get dispels when I'm stunned.
Yeah, that's pretty much all they do is Hodge Aster, which is pretty dangerous for him. I can...
Watch your threat, man. I can't taunt these off you.
When you innervate Jin.
This is just a temporary taunt. They'll go back to Aster in a second.
Thank you.
Alright, orb, where is it?
I don't think Aster.
Left side. No, he's going. He's got boots.
Oh,
Group
nice.
up. Stack.
Get that reflection down, guys.
Arch, let us know if you get back.
Yeah, like it's just not catching up.
Loose. Make sure you get hit by the breath if you don't have it.
Bloom, move.
Watch your feet.
Meteor coming down.
Meteor, move. Group, everyone move.
Fuck, dude, there are blooms.
Yeah, the
they
Blooms
placed-
got fucked there.
That's where we need proper spreading because the meteors.
Yeah, we need to be in phase 1 positioning, like
Find
after
shield.
55 for the whole thing.
Yeah, so as soon as we got breath, we were supposed to spread out there.
Yeah. How's your computer doing, Arch?
I'm just gonna restart the client and close a couple apps. I think it just kind of got overloaded, so it should be fine.
Damage on the ads feels a little bit low.
It is. What most comps I've seen do is they bring the ads to the boss so the warlocks seed off of Kill Jaden onto the ads.
Yeah, so I'm having issues, like I'm all the way in the back to let room for the healers to stay around the middle, but when I'm seeding, they keep getting dragged away, or if I have a fire bloom, I can't get too close. So if you want to maybe like center it, have the warlocks seed all of them.
It just depends where they come out and where I have to move to avoid the shadow barrages myself. I'll try to do that. I'll try to keep it centered, but sometimes it's just not practical.
Melee can help out a little bit more.
If you don't have a bloom on you, you can definitely just move.
Yeah, the blooms should just stay where they're at and people can move around them. You don't want the blooms like running around trying to get in a perfect spot. Let everyone work around the bloom.
We're actually doing a little bit better there than it seemed. Just we lost 3 people early to dumb shit. So if we just get our shit together and don't die to dumb shit early, this will be really easy because we'll just use our battle reses as soon as we get an attempt that we're like 35%, easy kill.
We want to use Lust when the meteors start to come out, right? The push into the last phase.
Yeah, I'll call less timing. So it has to be for melee anyway. It needs to be the time when breath falls, and we're not going to get it refreshed for like 25-30 seconds. Typically, like shortly after 55% is when melee will lust, and then casters can lust at like 35-30%.
So the important phases are 85%, 55%, and then 30 what percent?
25%. But that, yeah, I mean, once you get it past 25%, that's when we're kind of in the clear. We just gotta not die to meteors, basically.
Just want to make sure the numbers.
It helps when somebody calls out when the meteors start to fall, so that people are just aware to look out for that hellfire effect beneath
Yeah,
your
I can
feet.
do that.
It's called Armageddon, and it tells you who it's on. So if you know,
I think it's mostly the healers. They're staring at their nameplates the entire time.
I think it's actually during that when Kill Jaden is doing whatever it's called, the ad phase. It's ideal if all the spikes land on me. They realize because I'm like
as long as the group isn't stacked there.
Yeah.
Because that time people died because it went right on Astro and like the melee were on top of him.
It went on Astro and me, and they were sandwiched in between, so they were taking both. It gives you a mortal strike too, guys. It doesn't just do a lot of damage; it also reduces your healing taken. So it's pretty hard to recover if like someone takes one of those and takes any damage at all in any way. Archbishop, how you doing? Are you
I'm good. I'm ready. Yeah. We just need kings.
Yeah, it covers my entire screen.
Yeah, meteors should be pretty easy to dodge. They're not as hard to dodge as Shadow Spike.
Everyone over to triangle.
Alright, please.
Let's do this right.
It's easier to do it where we're at.
Here's a room with some chests.
I don't know. Last time we killed it, we went in this door.
I don't believe you.
I mean, we have a video.
All last week we were doing this door.
Were we? I don't think so.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, we were.
Wait, we don't have Astro.
5.
Is Astro not here?
3.
Here.
Astro like the right door.
5. 4.
I just reset the timer because I panicked for a second.
1.
Oh, group taunt. Oh, I know I don't have it. Sapper.
Stuns. Bombing now. Wolf, start your bomb. Korok, start your bomb.
Feel free to stun here, guys.
How clean that one was. Weird.
Oh, so easy.
It's the door.
Kill attempt. Use your demon pots.
Yeah, it's the door.
Heal gen. I was taking first gen.
Stay still, Mary.
You are not alone. Blue Dragonflight shall help you vanquish her deceiver.
90%. Get ready to stop cleave. Stop cleave.
Target you.
New blooms, watch your positioning.
Build over with 100% health up there.
Someone was tagging the dude.
These guys are going fucking everywhere.
Somebody pulled one of those off me.
You got thing.
Watch Astro, watch Astro.
Spike.
It's gonna come near the group. It's gonna Z. does not like that area.
Ads are done nice. That was good timing there.
Stack.
Stack, stack, stack. Everyone stack.
Grab a breath, loose. Left side is some room.
That should be good.
Bloom, move. It's on whim. Let him move.
Build Adam's trees. Darkness and fire.
Do you want to get Barrow?
No, just hold it.
Find shield.
Right, grid movement. Shield orb.
We're loose, guys. We're a little bit stacked here. Just right over there.
Ready for blooms.
Go.
Out, out, out.
Darkness in 15. We might be able to push this.
I'd hold it.
Yeah, we're gonna get the second one. That's fine.
I'm gonna try to breath before I shield here.
Cool. Well, move.
It's not on me.
Find shield.
Yeah.
Get in. Everybody in. Everybody in.
Get the breath.
55's coming up. The reflection.
Yep,
Stop
leaving.
Spread out. Go back to your regular spots.
Watch blooms when you position for the meteors. People will still be fireburned.
The hell are the reflections?
Yeah, they're
Back
not
here.
In the back.
They're way back, way back, way
We
back.
need somebody to call that out.
I'm silencing him. For some reason I
Yeah,
can't.
if you're way in the back, like 50, 60 yards away, you need a call if you're targeted by that.
But I'm lost.
Jeff, your
I
mic's
cannot
stuck on.
find my way back.
Dude,
I thought they don't aggro if you don't attack them.
They'll
They don't.
start after like 5 seconds.
It's everyone's
Orbs up.
responsibility.
Get this last reflection
Don't stack,
down.
yeah.
Flame darts any second. Stack. Everyone stack. Stack. Alright, spread back out.
We're getting on whim, so it's gonna be right on tank position.
Just move out of that Hellfire.
Hellfire is the meteor. Going back to my normal positioning.
Darkness in 5. We need to stack.
Start to collapse.
Armageddon.
Shit.
Don't
move.
stay on
There's
circle.
Armageddon.
Don't stay on circle. Look at your feet.
Find
There's an
shield.
Armageddon right to Wim's right.
Well, we can be on circle. We just have to move with.
You can actually negate that damage with the shield too.
You can't time it, and also soak the darkness. Just need everybody to move.
Alright, let's just wipe it up.
Yeah, that was good though.
It was fine. We just lost people when the reflections came out.
Yep.
Stack
Dude, for some reason my taunt wouldn't go off. I was like, I don't know what happened. Like, no matter what I did, like I was like all tapping in and out, and clicking it over and over again, and it wouldn't work, and then it just randomly works later. It wasn't on cooldown. I don't know what I did.
Why are you guys running away? Yeah, you got one shot because they were 60 yards on the other side of the room and nobody called it out. I was looking for them for the longest time. I couldn't see them because the nameplate distance is only 41 yards.
What I was going to say is that it's everybody's responsibility to call out the positioning of the reflections. That's like the one time when we need you to clutter comms with the positioning of the ads.
People are positioned correctly, they won't be so far that I won't be able to see their nameplates. So we had somebody that was too far away. They were too spread out. and they were so far away that when they got selected with it, I could not see them.
It was Toffee's. He blinked out of the group because he had Bloom.
It's only 10 yards.
Yeah, so Bloom went out, he blinked, and then he got reflected. It happened really fast, man.
He got chosen like the second after he blinked with
Hey
blue.
guys, it's all right. Let's just next time if you see them or they're on you, just call it out.
What I'm saying is, if you're positioned correctly, you won't have to move with Bloom at all.
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes it's just easier to blink, right? And he just didn't expect him to get the reflections right on him as he blinked. I think so. Just be aware of where they spawn and just say something in comms. It'd be fine.
Okay, let's reset really quick. Let's get in there. Let's have another clean first phase.
The images are really big, by the way. Like, they're taller than...
What tagged the images? That, like, they had to be... or were they...
No, I think they just activated because we didn't,
Okay.
we didn't see them for some time. Okay. Yeah.
They do activate. Like, if they just stood there until you hit them permanently, you could just ignore them the entire time.
You guys still tired? Really sorry, I forgot what day it was.
Oh no!
Were you mowing your lawn?
I was under a rock. I didn't have my phone. It was like my car, so my bad.
Do we want to bring Sultai in?
If you're okay on your lineup, then it's fine.
I think we're fine with this count.
Let's try and rotate healers in and out of the Shadow Priest group if someone's able to do that.
Is there a Sunwell down? Sorry, I just need another cookie.
That's true, actually. That's a good point. Hey, Sultai, are you still here? God damn it. Oh, wait, Sultai? Yeah, we're gonna swap you in. That way we can get another healer in group 4 for the Shadow Priest. So, gonna swap Toffees out. Thank you for your service, Toffees.
Mana, like, really an issue with the breath?
Yes. Okay. Ready check.
Oh, we gotta get Sultai.
For some reason, I thought he was like right outside on.
I think he is. He still has to get here.
Yeah, I was legit worried about you, Sultai.
My bad.
Bunch of trash dropped off those wood before.
Alright, left door, let's go. Kill this fucker.
Yeah.
We're doing, like, we are doing really good attempts, though.
I would
We're
agree.
getting a lot further.
I'll sapper and pull to try and keep things a little cleaner. Okay, I'm gonna do another ready check really quick just because I know. Sultai needs some. Okay, just worth it. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stuns. I'm bombing now. Wolf, start your bomb.
Wait, can I just like reset?
I don't know. I waited, but it wasn't enough, I guess.
Can we just... No, we'll just use the P-Res on him.
Yeah, that's better. It's pretty clean otherwise. Finish off Skull, guys. Come on. Stuns. They can be stunned again.
They can't be stunned after 25%.
They can? Really? I just stunned them.
No.
Or...
No, they're stunning again after 25.
Can someone who's not me res worth?
Get buffs on more than
Pretty good on threat.
King's in Might on Worthen if you guys can.
Target you.
90%. You ready to stop cleave and call reflections? Stop cleave, stop cleave.
Right
Shaman
behind them.
reflections. Watch spikes. Don't stack during this phase. Even melee on the boss, don't
It's
stack.
going towards the reflections, right on the reflections. Same move. Actually, it's going to the back.
Got interrupted. Help on Astra.
I'll take one. It's on Astra, it's on Astra.
Same.
It's on Wim.
I serve
Fuck.
only the master now.
I didn't even see that one.
Dude, it's just like rapid firing on top of this or whatever.
I have one on me that's getting attacked in the back. He kills one, he kills one. Stack, stack, stack. Everyone stack. No, 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 no. On circle now.
Alright, loose. Orb the spawn. Move.
Out. Darkness.
Find shield.
Okay, battle resistance.
Wait for the breath before you move.
Should I?
Just wait right now, don't do it yet.
Okay. Creeping towards 60% here. Darkness. Fire Bloom on Wim.
Find shield.
The breath.
Good timing.
Yeah,
If you're not on the group right now, you're doing it wrong.
Should be a lot closer. It's only 10 yards for the fire blow.
Yeah.
Spread it back out. Phase 1.
Yeah, we're
Get ready for splits for the.
Stop cleave.
Target you.
I have bloom.
And there's zooming reflections. I got him. I got him. I got him. Sappering, sappering. Wim has MS.
I have bloom. Melee should not be stacking here.
Wim is safe if melee, if there's any on my side. Watch for spike.
I cannot find my way back.
I can take that off you, Astro. Wim's gonna take a lot of damage here, big kills. Stack up.
I can't get this. Is on the other side of the room. No rocket boots.
Oh, you
Don't
don't have
stack.
boots?
Don't stack.
Spread, spread.
We're gonna take a lot of damage here.
Resonated.
There it is.
You
Right
need
up.
a
Right, now
stack.
we're going in. Now we're going in.
Start getting
Target
closer.
you.
Loose spread. Watch for infernos.
Armageddon right on tank position.
Thank you.
Okay.
Watch your feet.
It's just white.
Armageddon again. Christ, dude.
We're losing too many people early to dumb stuff.
I don't even, like, I just didn't even attack those first
Find
3 mobs
shield.
until the first one was 90%. I opened up and he turned and just one-shot me. I don't know, I'll wait longer, it's just, I feel like I've been waiting. It's just like so sporadic.
The problem with running in that side is the far mark, which is star, has to run like 40 yards before it joins the stack. So people are opening on skull. 4 seconds later, star runs in. So if you're cleaving before Wim or I have had a chance to hit star, you'll likely rip.
Yeah, and I wait for
cleaving
that.
onto it. It's just easier to run in the center because they don't have to run nearly as far to stack up.
It was definitely skull, because I just solo attack skull.
Something that we learned last week is if we can't get the first breath before flame darts after 55%, it fucks us. So if you don't have rocket boots, let's communicate that before so that Duka can blink and get a far one, and we can get the breath before flame darts.
Zanati would easily be the best person to do that because he's going to be behind the boss and he can sprint to it.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. So if you don't have boots, Zumi, you'll just have to be ready. We'll call it, but to get the to get the orb.
I'll try and save Zumi orb then. If it lines up like that.
Yeah, because we can't get every attempt we've taken the flame darts when we don't have the breath after 55, we like don't recover from that. Like,
Zumi, do you have macros set up to use the dragon ability?
No, but I use default Blizzard UI, so it should switch the thing.
It doesn't switch your action bar. It gives you a pet bar.
Oh yeah, that's fine. It should be control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's just a pet bar.
Okay. The control 1 is blink. Control 2 is the haste breath. Control 3 is the heal and mana breath, and then 5 is the shield.
Okay.
For the shield, you want to make sure you wait until it says 4 seconds left on Darkness of 1,000 Souls before you hit it.
Does anyone else have repair bots?
Yeah, I can drop one.
Everyone repair. Far right side.
we've done this fight enough times that I feel like people should start like, just being able to know what they should be doing at any given time and just be aware. So I think once we get there, it's just second nature and it should be very easy.
It's not that hard to move around too, because I'm going behind the boss like every other ability too, and coming back and still making it on time for stuff.
Corvets? Alright, let's get a pull timer.
Just give me one moment.
How'd you guys end up over there again?
I mean, Astro talked for a while about why this is the better way to pull.
It's this one right here, because Skull is in the middle. If you pull from this window here, X and Star will collapse onto the Skull. They won't have to run as far.
does make sense.
Just because it makes sense doesn't mean
5,
it's better.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Stuns.
Coming now.
Watch thread.
Second bomb.
Stuns if you got them. Stuns. Big stuns.
Third bomb.
Nice.
Remember the demon pot.
The expendable have perished. So be it. Now I shall succeed what Sargeras could not. I will bleed this wretched world and secure my place as the true master of the Burning Legion. The end has come. Let the unraveling of this world commence. You are not alone. The blue dragonflight shall help you vanquish the deceiver.
Target you.
90%. You ready to stop cleave? Stop cleave now? Stop cleave
Target you.
For me.
It's Adam. Fuck, I'm gonna come help.
It's okay.
Watch for spikes. Watch for spikes.
I'm just gonna take him away from the boss. I can't get hit by these. This should be in seed range.
Yeah, I'm trying to stand far enough away that I can create less targets for spikes.
Yeah, they died fast. Solid.
Nice.
I serve
Watch for
only the master
shadow
now.
spikes.
Should be one more maybe. Yeah, there it is.
Attack.
Stanka.
Thank you.
I will channel my powers into the orbs. Be ready.
Nice macro.
Move, move, move. Swim.
Fuck.
Alright, well.
My horn didn't go off.
It wasn't just you. Everyone was slow there.
I was early.
The dragon got to us.
No, we were waiting for the dragon.
You guys got the buff. It was the fire bloom.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, we're saying we weren't loose spread yet because the breath was so loud.
You don't need to be loose spread to get the breath.
Yeah, yeah. I understand that's why people weren't ready for it. The timing was different that time.
Yeah, I was spamming the button. It wasn't going off for some reason. Yeah, that's. I don't know why. It's like my chat. It's like my chat was open and I was hitting my keybinds.
Yeah.
And,
Increment. Keep incrementing. More.
This is not a text-based game.
Dude, it's not as bad as me when I was trialing for a guild in Blackwing Lair in Classic, and someone from my friend's guild whispered me and was like, "Good luck," while I was tanking, and I got locked into the chat box as I pulled Fire Maw. It was awful.
Did you get the job?
No, I did not.
We did
They're-
good on Shadow. Oh, we did.
That was
better on
very
Shadow
good
Spikes.
until that event.
Pretty good on Shadow Spikes.
It was super good until it wasn't.
I mean, the first part was a little bit dicey.
23%.
Yeah, we'll take 5 here, guys. Just 1 5-minute break, and we'll get back to it. I think Bay was right when he said we should have just started at 11:55.
Guaranteed one shot.
That's what we should do. We start 11:55 and fucking have an enhancement shaman with the guild. How can we be stopped?
No, I like our enhancement shaman too much. I don't want to lose.
You could. Can you port to Shat?
We sacrifice them for victory.
Or Iron Forge, either one.
So I did every single Shattered Sun daily on my Paladin today because I'm like super close to Exalted, and I wanted to get the shield, and I got like 1,000 rep away. I'm hard stuck. My Paladin's gear is too shitty to do normal Magisters without feeling bad about it. Do you without makeup?
Is there any way to disable the rightmost enter key on your keyboard, but not the one in the middle?
I think so, but I don't know how.
It's the one attached to the numpad keys.
I would keybind it as like nothing. Like remove it from all keybinds, I guess. Like set it as a keybind and then remove it without setting it to anything else. If it's coded as something different, that is. I don't know. You can also just like take a screwdriver and put it underneath the key and just pop it out real quick.
I mean, that forces me to look at what's under my keys. I don't want to see that stuff. 5 years worth of dead skin cells and dust.
And that one time you spilled your soda. And now it's just layered on.
I think people in the Bear Discord have the beta somehow.
I don't want the beta, dude. I don't want to fucking level to 80 twice.
I just want to like test out a few things.
It's definitely going to put the pre-patch up on the PTR. If they're consistent, they did the same thing with the TBC pre-patch.
I would fuck with the zombie event pre-patch twice.
People were saying you could get the debuff that spreads on an alt that you don't play, and then log on that alt like months later and have it spread through capital cities again.
Yes, excellent. That sounds hilarious. The only time we get to do world PvP in Benediction.
It's gonna spread so fast, actually, on Benny.
It's gonna be weird on Benediction, dude.
What's gonna spread so fast?
In Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch, there's this huge RP event where there's a zombie invasion and like plagues spread throughout the city, and there's friendly player versus player PvP where you can like attack people as zombies and affect them and like explode and infect a ton of people and make more zombies. It's super fun. Like, it's definitely probably the highlight of my entire World of Warcraft experience.
You also can't use the auction house for like a week and a half.
Yeah, it like renders all of the cities like a barren wasteland, and people complained that it got shut down early because it was a very RP focused event.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, but tuned to 100. They never did something that obnoxious again.
I like really enjoyed it for what it was.
I mean, it's hilarious.
Gives people the chance to experience what Unholy DK was like at the beginning of Wrath.
That's true.
Ready to check. Pew pew. Kill shit. Get loot.
Yeah.
Get bed.
Yeah. Throwing up.
Oh shit, I don't have any
I have chicken hands hanging.
I really like raid lead Corpets.
Can someone trade me a Battle Res Regent or two?
Sure you got the right seeds.
True. One of these druids has to have one. Thank you. Perfect.
Are women I marked as a tank, or is my UI bug?
Oh, dude, it didn't fucking what? Oh,
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
Really?
Yeah, you are.
Who's you?
You both are.
Okay.
Y'all.
I'm
There you
gonna
go.
reload my UI just in case. But let's get going.
Y'all.
Are we still waiting on anyone? Are we waiting on anyone?
I'm here.
Okay.
Dickbutt's still AFK.
I'm always surprised how there's always seems like there's very few people in WoW with southern accents. Yeah, there is a massive population of the country with southern accents.
Computers.
They're all left on Netherwind.
There was Z, yeah.
A lot of people from like Texas and stuff like that don't have very thick accents either.
They should.
But like, I mean, Baron's from South Carolina.
Yeah, Baron
He
has a fucking
very,
huge.
yeah.
Carolina, Mississippi, Tennessee.
Are we killing this ship?
We're waiting for fucking Dickbutt to return from.
Alright, he's here.
Okay.
Go.
Everyone focus up. I want everyone position. Even the skeleton dancing in the corner. Come on. Full 10.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
I'll group taunt and
1.
pull here.
Your stuns. Watch the portal. Bombing now. Start bombing.
Stun if you got it.
Alright, Quark, start bombing.
Don't die, Shaman.
Use your demon pot.
So be it. Now I shall succeed where Sargeras could not. I will bleed this wretched world and secure my place as the true master of the
Nini?
Burning Legion. The end has come.
Nini is AFK with Bloom on the melee, so...
Maybe move away
Alright,
from
there we go. Maybe.
He's following someone.
He's the one follow.
Oh, he's got me on follow, I think.
Just wait for the reflections to come, I guess, and reset if he doesn't come back.
They'll have a lot of mana.
Yeah, it's true. Just keep going. Reflections, where they at?
Right behind you.
Behind the win.
Oh crap, the smiter.
Just gonna keep him here so I can dodge these barrages.
Watch those spikes.
You must awaken. This world needs you.
Right on the ads.
I serve only the
Ready to
master
stack
now.
as soon as the sad dies. Everyone stack.
Yeah, it's as soon as the orb comes active, stack.
This world shall fall. I will channel my powers into the orbs. Be ready.
Panini's back.
Nice. Where's the orb at? Oh, he's got it.
As far as it is.
All ass. Oh, that was close.
Something's bugged here. I need to fix.
Blue spread, guys. Move.
Nice. Very well done.
Pop your DPS cooldowns now. Actually,
Darkness
get in,
high.
yeah, wait for darkness, yeah.
Bloom is off cooldown at the same time.
It'll be fine.
Find shield.
Shield?
Blue spread after this shield.
Wait for the breath.
Kill the orb.
is. Move. Darkness in 10. We might be able to push, but we'll probably get a second one. Yeah, we'll get the second one.
I would not try to push it at this point. It's close.
Yeah, group up. Oh, we got a bloom first. Move. Fuck. That was awkward.
Stack for darkness.
Yeah, stack. Get in, guys. Get in.
Zone in.
Everyone in.
Just reset here.
Yeah, reset.
We have the reflections up.
No, we're resetting.
Yeah, we'll be out.
Yeah.
So
we just have to be ready for that.
Recall totems. Recall totem.
You know, as soon as you get a breath, we lose spread. It's not like stay stacked for 5 minutes and just hope that, you know, bad shit doesn't happen. Even if the timers are good, like the default stack should be a loose stack.
Yeah.
Also,
we only stack for breaths and darkness. Full stack.
Just make sure when you're loosely spread that you're in front of the dragon, so that you're continuing to getting hit by the haste breath and the mana restore breath.
The haste is a 30-second buff, though, right? Correct?
Yes, but there will be times where somebody, because they get unlucky with fire blooms, they will have to stay out of the group for 2 straight fire blooms, and they will lose the haste buff. So I try to reapply it as often as possible.
That was unfortunate because he threw out a bloom with 1 second left on darkness timer.
But keep
in
mind,
so
guys,
if that happens, you play it the same. Your loose spread, the fire blooms go out. You spread out. You don't need to go in the shield until it's literally about to go off. So just
and the purple shield is huge.
As soon as the shield's up, you run in. It dispels your flame bloom.
that's what I've been trying to say this whole time. The shield dispels your flame bloom. If the shield is up, just run in immediately. You should be close enough to just immediately go in. You should be standing the minimum range from the shield with fire bloom, and then just walk in when the darkness is coming. It's not that complicated.
As soon as the shield's up, you can walk in. It cleanses you, so you're fine. Yeah, the ads are dropping a lot quicker now that we're cleaving more. That part's been pretty good. We've been getting a couple awkward timers, I think, that people just aren't used to.
Does anyone have a stack of mage water that can trade me?
I got you if you want some.
But as soon as we get a good attempt, where no one's dying, to like 35%, we're golden. We're gonna have less. We're gonna have all our battle reses.
The macro should be fixed now.
Cool.
No, our comp is fine. It's not. Our, like, DPS could be. DPS is pretty good actually. I'm expected to be a little bit higher tonight.
I mean, we're good enough to hit 55 on one phase. Like that's as good as it ever got last week.
Yeah, I mean, we only did it once, but yeah. So.
If you want to consistently push there and not have to worry about trying to balance, like, okay, we have 8 seconds left on the Darkness of 1,000 Souls. Do we want to stop DPS? Do we not? We can just use lusts to push that consistently before the second darkness comes out. And I can just manually cancel my dragon.
I don't think it's worth it to use lust there because we really want it for the casters to push through that chaos of 35 to 25%. And it doesn't help melee because we already have the haste buff. But we should be using DPS cooldowns as soon as we get the breath. As soon as we're stacked with the breath, we should be using DPS cooldowns. So I'll call that out again. I don't think I have been doing that, but I don't think we want to use the last. We should.
Yeah, from a healing standpoint, I wouldn't push early. Again, like the only thing we have to do is we have to get his health bar to 0 before ours goes to 0, and we can keep our health absolutely fine until we get to that 30%, and then it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the reason we would want to push there, I guess, is because if we can do it consistently, then we know what to expect. And we don't have like overlap with like the whether or not we're stacking for darkness or the flame blooms or whatever. But let's see how it goes here. I think we will push if we don't lose someone early. We've been losing people early.
No group tunnels.
see how it goes.
I don't know, like could Floor, we swap Floor into a group and just use like Floor's lust? I'm not sure what we were doing with his lust.
Yeah, we could do that. I think we were gonna use it just for.
You're supposed to use it at the very beginning.
No. There's no point in lusting.
Hold on, I'm doing it real.
Stun. Bombing now. Esme. You have on. Third bomb.
It stuns out here if you got it.
Use your demon pot. Good buffs on Esme. Watch the boss's health, stop bleeding, 85.
Ready to stop cleave.
Target you.
Stop cleave now.
All the reflections. They're right here on us.
I'm gonna group down him, We can move him in just a second.
Watch for spikes.
Okay, feel free to move him.
What's your set?
Yeah, we still have the
So
reflection.
you want to reset?
Yeah.
Stop killing ads. Stop killing ads. Stop killing ads.
They've got a really. Oh, that was just Shadow Spike with Fireball. Okay.
Recall totems.
I didn't actually see the spike there.
I didn't either. I did get a melee hit from, I don't know, from the enhanced shaman though, the sinister reflection.
So I'm just gonna tunnel, Sapper and tunnel on my threat into skull. Not try and tank the other two at all.
Can we get Hellstones? Thank you.
More chances for trash loot again.
When are they respawning?
Probably like 10 minutes.
Alright, let's get this done.
We could just kill it here.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Use kings.
Probably shouldn't matter, but I lost my mark.
No, we don't need mark. Everyone knows where they're going.
Okay.
Nim's the one that needs the mark.
Bane dick ass. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stuns. Bombing now. Wolf start bombing.
Stuns out if you got him.
Fork bomb.
It didn't work on one of them.
Yeah, I saw that.
Very nice.
That was good. The stuns went out really fast. Didn't even have a chance to drop an in portal at the start.
Yeah, solid. Use your demon pot.
The expendable have perished. So be it. Now I shall succeed where Sargeras could not. I will flee this wretched world and secure my place as the true master of the Burning Legion. The end has come. Let the unraveling of this world commence. You are not alone. The Blue Dragon Lord shall help you vanquish the deceiver.
Watch the boss's health.
Stop cleave, everyone. Stop cleave.
Who can you trust?
Reflections back left.
They're mages.
Let Astro pick them up.
They're warlocks.
Watch for spikes.
Another step towards destruction.
Have the sound.
Anvina, you must awaken. This world needs you.
Let's see if I can walk him closer
I
here.
serve only the master now.
I will not be denied.
Stack.
This world shall fall.
Got some time. Finish off these reflections. Start
We hit
stacking them.
Kevin up.
Yeah, be raised, Kevin.
Let's go, Kevin.
Alright, loose spread. Loose your spread.
Watch for blooms.
Target you.
Move, move, move. We're gonna get another fire bloom probably before the next darkness. So start loose spread again. Get ready to move. There it is. Move, move, move.
Out.
Find shield.
Get ready to get in. Don't get in yet if you have bloom.
In.
Alright, everyone in. Everyone in.
Make sure you get hit by the breath.
Alright, loose spread. Loose spread. Good time for DPS cooldowns here if you don't use them yet. Move, 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 move. Get ready for another bloom before darkness. Could happen. Loose spread, get ready to move.
Find shield.
Yep. Darkness. Good. After this, we're gonna get breathed on, and then we're gonna go to our phase 1 positions, get ready for reflections. And we have breath. Alright, spread out. Reflections are up.
Wim Sapper. He heals on Wim. Switch to Astro.
Watch for spikes.
But I'm lost.
Good job.
I cannot find
Regular
my way
positions
back.
right now. As soon as you get the orb, Astro, so stack and get that.
I have
back.
no rocket boots. If it's a far
Alright,
one,
if
Zanani.
it's a far one, Zanani
Close.
is
Yeah,
close.
I'm I got this.
Oh, it's close. Alright, stack, stack, stack. Breath. Nice. Regular positions.
Phase 1 positions, right?
Yep.
Orbs. Keep your eyes on the ground. Be ready for chaos.
Darkness in 15 seconds.
Watch for meteors. I'm gonna tank slightly off our normal stack position so that if
Get ready to stack. Get ready to collapse. All right, collapse on whim.
Stack. Second circle.
Find shield.
Wait for the breath after this.
Worth enough or not?
You got?
I got him. Oh, I got interrupted.
Someone get Worthen.
Watch those meteors, Wim.
Zuna.
Meteor.
Fire balloon.
Manager blue.
Caster is lost. Actually, everyone lost.
Use personals here.
We don't want to push this to 25.
Darkness.
Refresh.
Start collapsing.
Yep, collapse now.
Target you.
Get out. Move.
Find
Everybody
shield.
else stack.
Once the shield comes up, come back in. Oh, there's an Armageddon right on him.
It's fine. The shield will block it.
Yeah, it'll be.
Everyone in.
Everyone in.
I'll keep you have it.
Another out. Everyone out. No.
Good.
Calm down.
Don't be too spread out. Picking up the reflections.
Yep. Cleave on those reflections.
People hit them too fast.
Yeah.
I can't pick that one up that's far.
I can't see it. Where's it? I got it.
Watch threat.
Kaleg?
Watch shadow spikes right now. Get these reflections down. If we do get a...
The nightmare is over.
You guys can win away at battle res.
Get weather up and Esme up. Orbs soon.
I have rocket boots for it.
Good, let's stack them.
Actually, 10 seconds.
Keep spread.
Back one.
I'm gonna get the close one.
Alright, darkness at 5, stack up.
Get the breath.
Find shield.
Good.
Gonna do another breath after this.
Okay, get breathe down and spread out.
Spread.
For years.
Does anybody need an innervate?
Target you.
I think S has one.
Jen does.
Darkness, get ready to group up.
Find shield.
Collapse.
Do we have a B-res for Corpus, anyone?
Collapse.
No.
All B-reses are gone.
Okay.
Out. Everyone out.
Just keep focused, we got this.
Phase 1 positionings. Get back.
Another darkness in 5.
Make sure you start edging in sooner
Watch
so I can bring you guys.
Then we're gonna
Start edging in sooner.
Bloom on whim.
Find shield.
Start edging in. You need to get breathed.
Don't stack. Yeah, alright, stack now.
I won't have breaths for right after this. Get out of the Armageddon. Get out of the meteor.
Alright, are we... That was good, first of all. That was a good attempt. We need to use 2 dragons.
Find shield.
So, let's have...
People were moving way too late for the stat.
Yeah, but we're not consistently having the breath. Like, we're being slowed by flame darts. And at the end there, if we had another shield, we could just block those 2 meteors easily. We need to use 2 dragons. So let's have...
And not only that, Wim had
Trash
fire
is up.
balloon there, so nobody wanted to come in.
Yeah, I know.
That was the problem.
But that was okay still. Like, we would have...
That's not... You can still stay...
Yeah, that was a non-factor.
Just
We
outside,
would have killed that if not for the meteors. The meteors wiped us there.
Yeah, the meteor... I mean, right as the shield drops, there's a meteor landing on it. Right?
Yeah, so we need another dragon to shield right after that, if that's going to happen, to block the meteor, and then we're fine. Because we can run out of the shield while the meteor is hitting the shield. Yeah, I mean,
a lot.
Like we could have positioned a little bit better and not needed the dragon, but it's just safer. Plus, we get the second breath, which is great because a lot of us didn't have, because Astro can't be doing everything.
Anyone who had Fire Bloom coming into that didn't get the breath because they couldn't come in time. So
I think it's better to have 2 dragons. So we can have Zumi do the second dragon.
The second shield would have also like solved the bad bloom. Don't walk up on him. There's the trashes respond.
Oh, okay. We'll get it next attempt.
Yeah.
Or the attempt after once we have B-res. But just like
we didn't have any B-reses on our kill attempt, dude. It's all just about mindset.
Well, yeah. I mean, a little bit. It's a little bit RNG about the, like where everything's placed. But just stay focused and watch your surroundings and be aware of like what phase or what point we're at and like your timers, and we're fine. Like if we can just do that again, we're good.
Healer mana seemed pretty good there at the end. I think only Jin was really low.
Yeah, with all the
I got an
buffs
innovate.
and yeah, and Kevin, I was doing fine, just Jin.
Yeah, but without the innovate, I would have been. So thank you.
If you're a ranged or a healer, try to line of sight the charge so it doesn't just one-shot you. I'm not sure if it works, but it's worth trying.
Yeah, just stand at the top of the ramp and walk backwards slightly.
Rip dick butt.
Bear down. Does that mean he's gonna kill Wim?
Bear down.
No.
This pussy only got me to like half HP.
Sounds like a rap lyric.
It does. Why does he...
Just don't try to line of sight into the room on our left or you'll pull the trash.
Really is trash. No, Panini, no! Gone but not forgotten. No trash loot. This is a definitely 100% res chance here.
Alright, make sure we're using full consumables, because we're at a point where we're gonna get a kill here one of these attempts, so make sure we're using everything.
Scrolls, use your Fire Festival food.
If you need demon pots, we have them.
Yeah. I bought a bunch so that we could spam them on this fight. Alright, let's put our face games on. Someone was like speaking through the void.
How do I get my old face off to put the new one on?
You have to use bullshit 90s technology. It doesn't even make sense in the movie it's in. I grouped on this time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Try to get those quick stuns out again. That was good last time. You get 1 for it. That's all right. Bombing. One of them resisted. Go ahead, bomb.
Buried my stun.
Melee, watch the floor. Melee, get out. We are just
reset.
Do you have Encore?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're just keep going. Fine.
Come back.
Get your positions. Skip up sun floor.
He's out of range. I don't know where he is.
Be there in a minute.
Watch threat. Watch threat. Got knocked back off the bat. Okay, we're good.
Use your demon pot if you didn't. One thing to note, this phase doesn't matter, so don't use DPS cooldowns now.
It's less than 3 minutes. It'll be up.
Yeah, it's better to really just use them on the reflections.
Stop cleave. Get ready to stop cleave. Stop cleave.
Watch for the spikes when they come out.
I don't see him. They're back here.
I'm gonna need help healing, Astro.
Sorry, I thought that spike was going to me.
You don't have to group till the orb's up. Get ready.
Stack.
Orb's up. Stack up. Alright, loose spread. Ready to move. Move. Alright, we don't have to be tight right now. There's a little space on the left side. Gonna get a bloom or darkness. Really close. Get ready to move.
Shield.
Yep.
Wait for the breath.
Spread. Ready to move. Move now. Alright, we don't have to be super tight. There's room on the left again.
Just as long as you're in front of the dragon.
We're at 60%.
Yep. Gonna get a bloom, so get a little bit closer, blooms. We're gonna get ready to move. Alright, move.
Guess I need to be that far away. Just 10 yards.
Find shield.
You ready to group up? Start getting in. Everyone in. Alright,
You're ready to AoE taunt the reflection.
Spread out.
Nice Safford.
Alright, good.
Let's taunt 3 of these off.
Cool. Just try and stagger where we're standing a little bit so we don't spike each other.
It's my fault.
Watch those spikes.
I ran from one spike into another and I put my best.
Melee group with Celeste. Both melee group
I
Celeste.
cannot find my way back.
Wimez MS. No V reses.
I have rocket boots.
Good.
everyone.
Yep.
Stack, 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 nice, stack.
One. Breath. Alright, good job. Spread out again.
Shield orb, shield orb.
If you did not get haste buff and you do not have fire balloon stack for the next breath.
Darkness in 15.
Target you.
Watch for shit on the ground. Oh, we need to be in phase 1 positions. Phase 1
Yeah.
position.
Alright, start, get ready to collapse though. We're gonna get the darkness here. But get ready to move if we get bloom.
Ready to
Find
move.
shield.
Go.
Some
You have
people are
bloom,
gonna
I'll come in if you have bloom. Alright, we're good now.
Wait for the breath after this.
I can breathe down and spread out. Caster groups lost.
Armageddon on win.
Sonati, in case we push this early, just be ready to bear in the AoE talk.
Okay.
I have a sap already too. We're at 30% now. Armageddon
We
on
get
win.
another flame dart here.
If we don't push, get ready to move for darkness. If we don't push, get ready to move for darkness.
After dark, we're gonna collapse.
Refresh demon pots.
Target you.
I don't have cloak for this one, right?
We push. Druids, pick them up.
Nice Appard. I have everything but one.
Taking a lot.
I have everything, Watch spikes, don't stack too hard on him.
Let's get ready for
I don't have everything. I have 3 out of 5. I have 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4.
I taunted one.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that's what the 3 out of 4 is.
Just
Watch
skip
me,
these
spikes.
down, stay focused. Fine.
Like,
Spikes on win.
Move for the spikes. We still have 25 seconds.
One more spike.
Goodbye, Kalik, my love.
Is there an innovate?
Yes, there is. I got you.
Want to get breaths as soon as possible. Orbs up.
Not yet.
No, it's not. There it is.
I got it.
Right behind us. Good.
we got close one.
Yep. Group up for a breath.
Find shield.
I'll get the shield, Zanati.
Meteor.
I'll get the shield. Just do breaths, Zanati.
Yeah.
If we get another meteor, you're gonna want to do shield though.
Proper spread, guys. Proper spread.
Phase 1 positions.
Yep. Just keep it up. Feel good.
I'm gonna get the shield again. Let's focus on keeping the breaths up.
Darkness in 3 seconds. Get ready to collapse.
You ready to move in, guys? Shouldn't be too
Find
far away.
shield.
Let's go.
In.
I'm gonna shield here. Get the breath.
Yeah, I'm breathing.
Good job.
I'm gonna get another orb after this.
There's a out. There's a meteor.
Watch for meteors. Sun win. Ready to
I
group
will
again.
also get the next shield.
Ready to collapse in 2 seconds.
Find shield.
Collapse. Breathe down.
Get ready to move if the shield falls.
You got a second shield.
Get out.
Move. Keep it up, we're okay. Collapse in 3 seconds. Watch blooms don't go in yet. Spread out. I start collapsing. Blooms will come in last.
Find shield.
Shield up. Get in. GG.
Nice.
Well, everybody.
Alright, so that was really confusing when Adam, you said, let's
Sort
get
of boys.
second shield.
Twisted
and
it,
you didn't put the
guys.
second shield up.
The what? Oh, I just because we have 2 shields, so I wanted.
Yeah, but I waited there because I assumed
Yeah, I
said
I wanted to just change the. I just wanted to chain the shields back to back. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Look,
Dude,
comms-
this
comms-
forfeit
comms-
stagger. Holy shit.
Comms really quick. Let's head to PT really quick.
No, we don't have time. We'll just have an early night.
Okay. Fucking
Do,
Sunwell, Pog. Let's head down.
Yeah.
How's the dragon, Zanati?
It's fine. It's kind of weird knowing like when to do the breath because I like running around just trying to do the.
I was getting ready to say that. I just watched you run around breathing on 2 or 3 people at a time.
I don't know, whoever was closest.
It's
yeah.
better than nothing.
Yeah. No.
I mean, I was still
fun.
able
Thought
to
it
do
was fun.
both breaths when everyone's stacked up too. So
It was a midnight kill somewhere on the hour.
Yeah, you're right.
true.
Staying true to form.
Midnight in the Caribbean Isles.